So, I was asked to make a wedding speech for this wedding. I've known George for 15 years and we've gotten pretty close. So, this is the second wedding I've been to and the second one I've had to give a toast at. First wedding, I don't know, I know some of you were there and the toast didn't go very well. I started crying, it was not good. Yeah. So I've gotten this far already, so I'm better than the last one. But so me and my dad are close for a bunch of reasons. One, I mean, he's my dad, so yeah. And then Yvette, I've grown really close to her. She's eccentric and fun to be around. And I'm usually not into doing fun things. I like sleeping. And she helps me. She helps me have a better time than I would have. So my dad, George, and Yvette, I feel like Yvette is an ideal size of red phosphorus, and my dad is a proportionately sized wooden stick. What I'm saying is they're a match. So I understand this day is supposed to be about my dad and Yvette, but it's so much more than that. It's about family, because it's not just a union of them, it's a union of all of us together. And that all of us could come out here and we're all part of a family, even those who don't have a title as a genetic part of the family. So I've always had trouble with titles because my family's so confusing. My brothers, they're my half-brothers technically, but they've always been my brothers. And when people ask me how many siblings I have, it's 7 with Robin in the family. And Michelle and Sierra and Josiah, I've always considered them a sibling when I talk about my siblings. I'm shaking, it's crazy. So I'm skipping a bunch. No, so what I was trying to say was that it's not just who you share blood with that doesn't make someone your family. It's about the people that you spend your life with and the people that make your life better and make your life. And so I've had to deal with when people want to know how someone's related to you when you tell them that they're your family, they ask like how they're your family. And so with my brothers, I have to explain they're my half-brothers. And then with Yolanda, who couldn't be here, I always called her my step-half-mom-in-law. And which makes no sense, but I didn't care because I was like 6 when I came up with that. And that's their mom, my brother's mom, and I've always been really close to her, and she's just another mom the same way Yvette is, or Yvette likes to call it a bonus mom. That's how she always told me from when I met her, she's like, I'm your bonus mom, I'm just an extra. So I'm really happy for both of them. I mean, it just brings us all together more. And even the people that aren't part of the family, Edward, he's basically my dad's long-lost brother. You know, they get along perfectly. It's ridiculous. And it's great to have him in the family the same way that anyone else is. I mean, everyone here is part of it, you know, because you guys came out here for it, and it's a family. I mean, and that's a great thing about it. And this family's taught me so much, and it's, I had it written down. I don't know what happened to it. No, and this family's taught me, for one thing this family loves to do is sing, and that's my dad's favorite thing to do, sing.
Yeah.
And then Yvette and my grandma both love to dance. Love dancing. And then I know the entire family, when we get together, we always party. And I actually have a pause for woos in here. That's all I can. Yeah. So I'm just grateful for everyone being here. I'm just grateful for everyone being here. It's so great that everyone could come out. So grateful for all the family we have. Yeah.